Hello? Hello? Oh, no. We're here. I think we're here. What happened? Ronnie C Sports. We're here. We're going to work this out. Just got in. As we are live. Dakota Miller, what's going on? If you can hear me. Trying to get myself adjusted. Just barely made it in. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Yes, you did. You weren't supposed to hear that. You are not supposed to hear that. I just, something just happened here with my broadcast here as we try to get this thing going, as we trying to get things right. Yeah. No, you didn't hear that, Dakota Miller. Fan Bro, what's going on? Fan Bro Podcast. What's happening? The Glazer. Ja Glazer is in the house. Man, what's going on? Sorry about the delay man. Stuff going on. But we're here, damn it. Rain, shine, don't mind. We're on the groove. Anyway, we're here, man. We're here. A few things to talk about. It's actually football season is here. Football season is here. Tomorrow they will have the Hall of Fame game. The Hall of Fame game will take place tomorrow. This is my first fantasy football draft of the year. And the 8 projected way different than last year. Hey, I got the stuff. We're gonna be doing our fantasy. Make sure you sign up. Well, I'm gonna start talking about the fantasy. I'm starting talking about fantasy football during the next broadcast. Well, I'm talking about it now, so I guess I'm talking about it now then, right? I'm technically talking about it now, but we have fantasy football chat. We do fantasy football. We do fantasy basketball. And, yeah, we do it all. So we're going to have our fantasy football league. And if you're going to get in the league, if you're getting your ass kicked, don't quit. Don't quit. Because we have sharks in our league, and guys get in, and they start, other people come in, and they're losing, and then they quit. And they start doing stupid stuff, and they don't participate. And then they get rid of all their players. Yeah, I had 3 picks. Well, who was you going against? Who are the numbskull? How you get all them players? It's going to be the same. When I see cause snow, earthquake, hurricane, tornado, hell yeah, we bringing it. Dylan Brooks, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Dylan Brooks? Oh gosh. See, I've been running around so much. Dylan Brooks, 3 years, $73 million. Oh my goodness. That's what's the math on that? That's let's see, 2, 4, 6. Let's see, 20,000, get to 70, make it 23. That would be 70. That's 23 plus let's see, 20, 23, 24. What 24? How much is that? 24 million? Something like that. We had someone quit last year. It was terrible. Don't quit if you can't handle Ja Glazer's smoke, don't join. It wasn't your smoke. I can't remember who won it last year. I don't remember. If I didn't win it, I don't remember. That's simple. I should have won it. I didn't get those 3. I wish I did. Ended up with Bejan at number 3. The guy who had the first poop. Oh, okay. 24.3 million. Okay, yeah, so damn. I don't know. 24.3 million for Dylan Brooks. Oh, look at AZ's finest. Yeah, AZ, that $24 million is going to come out of your pocket for them season tickets. Dillon Brooks worth more than LeBron and less than Kessler. Great contract. Less than Kessler. All right, you know what? I guess that's a good deal then. That's a good deal. Less than Kessler. That's a damn good deal. Good job. Good job, Phoenix Suns. Now that you put it into perspective, Dillon Brooks for $24.3 million. That's a great deal. That is a great deal. We all know the Lakers probably would have paid him $58 million. Who knows the Lakers would have paid? Walker Kessler, chat, now is worth more than Dillon Brooks. A guy didn't even play last year. A guy didn't even touch the court last year. Is worth more than dirty Dillon Brooks. I was in the championship. So after starting like 1-4, yeah. I believe Dakota won, though if I remember correctly. Heck no, he didn't. He didn't win nothing. I give Brooks $73 million over a. You know what? I would too. Dillon Brooks, actually, Chad. Dillon Brooks is worth more than Austin Reeves. Come on, let's be fair now. I would do the same thing. When you put into perspective like that, when you look at these other guys and what they're, man, who the hell's Dillon Brooks' agent? Who's his agent then? Dillon Brooks does everything you want him to do. He's not going to be your star player. He's going to be the guy. But you know what? Dillon Brooks played, all right, playing defense, and that you're not scoring on me mentality. I love it. You got guys that do that. So some of his antics are a little bit too much for today's game. But that's a damn good deal. Dillon Brooks for $73 million spread out over 3 years. That's a damn good deal. And when you look at what the hell the Lakers are doing, that's a damn good deal. Dillon Brooks, yeah. Dakota Miller, yeah. Did he win it? Brook played defense. You're right, fan, bro. He plays defense. He does a little bit too much. I don't like it when he's, hitting guys in the crotch area. That's too much, man. He should get his ass whooped for that. When you start hitting these guys in the private area, come on, you guys. We've seen him doing that. That's a regular thing for dirty Dillon Brooks. But until somebody, I guess, checks him, maybe punch him in the face. I mean, I guess that's what's going to happen. Somebody's going to punch his ass in the face. He got to stop doing that bullshit. But nah, man. Dirty Dillon, that's a good deal. That is a damn good deal since we put that into perspective. Dillon Brooks is such a good player. Given day, he has talent to get bucks. And hey, you know what? Chad? Dillon Brooks, offensively, he has been he's been pretty. This past year, he's playing some damn good defense. Dillon Brooks in the 2020s version, 2010s Draymond. He got more offense than Draymond. Way offense than Draymond. But Brooks better offense. Oh, well, all right, we agree to that. Dillon Brooks has way more offense than Draymond. Way more. And as you say, that ain't no cap. You guys, let's see. Let's look at something here. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, chat. Luka's the man here. Luka is calling the shots here. Here, let's get this. Get the whole thing up here. Luka Doncic says, you know what? I prefer P.J. Washington over Jonathan Kuminga. So you guys go out and get P.J. Washington. So now you have a lot of people are talking about the Lakers getting P.J. Washington. Really? That's not going to happen, chat. That's not going to happen. P.J. Washington ain't leaving Dallas. Only way they're going to play together is Luka come to Dallas. P.J. ain't going nowhere voluntarily. That's one. Two, who are the Lakers going to give up for P.J. Washington? Who are they going to give up for P.J. Washington? So when I see these guys do this, it just gets everybody all pumped up and thinking P.J. Because I seen a couple people saying, "Oh, P.J. Oh, he's gonna come. He's gonna come to the Lakers." That shit ain't gonna happen. What do Lakers have to offer? Somebody please explain to me how the hell is P.J. Washington gonna end up with the Lakers? It ain't gonna happen. But Luka's calling the shots. So whatever Luka says, that's what's gonna happen. I don't remember Luka winning a championship, and how the hell is he all of a sudden calling all the shots now? We all know that he wanted Walker Kessler. He told him to re-sign Reeves. He didn't want LeBron back. That's obvious. If Luka wanted LeBron back, he would have been back. He would have been back. And now Luka tells the whole team, I want you guys to come to Slovenia. Come to friggin' Slovenia. And we're going to have our pre-camp in Slovenia. What kind of facilities do they have in Slovenia? Nothing. You can't tell me the facilities are better in Slovenia than in LA. No way in hell. So Luka's calling the shots, chat. I don't know what Rob Pelinka does, but he let LeBron get away with everything. And now Luka's getting away with everything. Luka's getting away with everything. He's calling the shots. The Lakers should go sign someone cheap. And a G League guy. See how the G League guy plays? If he plays good, give him a shot. If not, you have someone else for the role. Yeah, I agree. You're not going to get P.J. Washington. All right, chat. You know how you could get P.J. Washington? If the Lakers really want P.J. Washington, trade Luka for P.J. Washington, then you'll get him. Other than that, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. We are taking the order from someone who won't be playing by the time the playoffs. I know. You damn right, Aces Fines. I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed. I'm pissed at the Lakers. I'm pissed at the Warriors. I mean, Luka's calling all these shots like he's done something. Like he's done something. But what's happening here is LeBron started doing this, and now they're just letting whoever they think is a star is going to come in and do it. And so now you got Luka calling shots. He wanted Walker Kessler. He wanted Quentin Grimes. These guys that they overpaid for are guys that Luka wanted. Who do you want to play with? How about PJ Grimes? And Quentin Grimes. And he got Quentin Grimes. They paid way too much for that dude. I want Walker Kessler. Paid way too much for that dude. And now Luka wants P.J. Washington. And chat, P.J. Washington is from Dallas. Isn't he from Dallas? Isn't he from Texas? Why in the hell would he leave his home family where he grew up and all that and go? And he don't want it. And the Mavericks ain't going to let it happen. Unless the Lakers say, we'll give you Luka for P.J. Luka for P.J. Washington. I don't even think they would want Austin Reeves. The Lakers going to give up Bronny and Vanderbilt. And a first-round draft. They don't even have any first-round draft picks. That's the bad part. And who the hell wants who wants Vanderbilt? Vanderbilt has a contract for this year and next year. So, that's not even a good expiring contract. A lot of teams will take a good expiring contract, but Vanderbilt, no. Bronny and Vanderbilt. Come on, fan bro. Lakers call you asking for that. What you gonna say? What are you gonna tell them? What you gonna tell them? Just get your ass out of here with that craziness. Also, Westbrook still available, I believe, or he was announced retirement. Last I heard, he's available. There are many teams who could use Russell. You're right about that. There's a whole lot of teams that could use Russell Westbrook, but they're not smart enough to know it. I think he should be on a team that has a lot of three-point shooters, where he can go to basketball and get double teamed. Boston is a perfect place for Russell Westbrook. Boston, that's the perfect place for Russell Westbrook. You're hearing it here. Now, is he going to end up in Boston? That's another story. Boston's too stupid. Boston traded Jaylen Brown, so I've lost all respect for the Boston Celtics. They traded Jaylen Brown to Philadelphia. No respect for that organization. Ever. Not again. Lakers were throwing their money all willy-willy. They're trying to do the Dodgers, but it's not working. Yeah. But you really can't even do that in basketball. Baseball, there's no salary cap. You do that in basketball, you're gonna have to put that apron on, baby. Put that apron on. They're gonna put that apron on you. And then when they put that first apron on you, it gets hot. When they put that second apron on you, it feel like handcuffs. So what you don't want is that second apron. You want this? You get that second apron, it's strangling around your neck. You can't move on. It's a straight jacket. You can't do nothing. Ronnie C Sports. You got to pick your side. Warrior fan, Laker fan. You can't be both. I know I've been told that. And I've told you my story. I've told you my story. I can't. It's like I know. I understand it. I understand it. Because when somebody does that in football, I tell them the exact same thing what you said. I said, you can't straddle the fence. But usually people that know me about football, they don't know. They've never heard me talk about basketball, if that makes sense. If they knew, then they'd be like, wait a minute, what you tell me? I'd be like, oh, my bad. That's how it is. The Dodgers have a bunch of stars with money, with their money. Lakers have Luka and friends. Luka and friends. That's a good one. Luka and friends. That's what you need to call them. Luka and friends. How's that going to work? How's that going to work, chat? Luke's calling the shots. I was going to say, Boston is a perfect for bro. Yep. Luka wants PJ Walker on the team so he can continue. Yep. Yep. Luka wants people to cover his ass so he don't have to play defense. Typically, if you're that guy, you're going to say, you know what, damn it, I have to do better on defense. I have to take responsibility. I'm going to be better on defense. You know what Luka says? Hey, man, let's get PJ. Let's get Quentin Grimes. Let's get Kessler. Let's get all these guys to cover my ass. Dodgers are going to three-peat. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen this year. Liam, the guy with that creator. You create. Ronnie is portraying high top with his fandom between. What do you mean by that? High top with his fandom. Oh, man, come on. I told you guys a story. Come on now. You know the story. What would you do? You know my story. You know how it all came down. You know, as a kid growing up in L.A., and you start watching the Lakers play. You're watching Jerry West and Gail Goodrich, Happy Hairston, Wilt Chamberlain. You watch these guys win 33 games in a row. You're like, damn it. I love the Lakers. Then you go on Christmas vacation and you actually meet the Warriors. You actually a bar boy for the Warriors. What are you going to say? I don't like the Lakers no more. Or I like them too, damn it. It's personal. With basketball, I have two teams. The Grizzlies, I usually pick one for the play. Oh, come on, that's different. You can't be that's bandwagon in there, Jock Blazer. You get on a bandwagon. Coming out just Ronnie C is an undercover New England Patriot fan. He just don't. No. Here now, I made a video. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check out. Make sure Hope I remember to check out your video. What's your video about? Let us know. The guy that creates. Red Sox probably going to win it this year. Oh, no. It's 100% going to be Red Sox, Dodgers. Dodgers, they might not make it. From Colors. Colors. High top. Colors. Jerry West, wow, not too many people got to see him play. Yep, seen Jerry West play. I think I told the story. I saw Jerry West and the entire Laker team at the airport. Can you imagine that? I know you guys can't imagine that now, but back then the NBA teams and the NFL teams, they would fly on regular airplanes. They would be sitting there waiting for the airplanes. I'm walking by and I see Jerry West, and I look, I'm like, oh my God, he's tall. I look over there, Wilt Chamberlain sitting down. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm telling you. That's how the whole thing got started. Then you end up being a ball boy for the Warriors. On the big one for the playoffs. So I still have something to root for during. What happens when your team loses during the playoffs? You stop and let me get another one. And another one. Come on, John Glazer, you like Oprah. And another one. Let me get another one. You get one. Let me get another one. Let me get another team. Sports card is what it's all about. Sports cards. When I was a kid, we used to get the sports. Man, we'd get the sports cards. Oh, we get sports cards. Like it was great players we would get. We'd take the sports cards and put it in our bicycles and make it go between the spokes because it made a cool sound. Can you believe that? If Dr. J would have won 6 or 7 championships, would he be the GOAT? 6 or 7? No, because Dr. J, that's kind of tricky because when Dr. J came to the NBA, he was kind of, I want to say he was washed up, but he's on his way down. Dr. J's prime years, I want to say, were in the ABA and maybe one or 2 years in the NBA. So if he won after that, after he came to the NBA and he won 6 or 7, Mose Malone, when Dr. J won his championship, he had Mose Malone. Mose Malone was the force then. So he would not have been a GOAT. Mose Malone would have been. But that Dr. J that was an NBA, oh yeah. Michael Jordan used to look up to Dr. J. Think about it. I don't know about that. I think LBJ still would be better overall than Dr. J. All right, yeah. Like I said, Dr. J was on a great team when he was with Philadelphia. When he was in the ABA, he was the man. I bet good luck, my last 2 picks. Pacers, 2005, Spurs. Wait a minute. You're picking all the losers. You're picking teams that lost the championship there, John Glazer. Damn. I bet those cars will be worth a lot of money. Hundreds of, man, don't remind me. There wasn't any Mickey Mantles, but it was players from the 70s. 70s, like 70s players. No Mickey Mantle. I wouldn't say that. No Mickey Mantle. Hey, I ain't that damn old. Dr. J was all-star every year of his career and is still top 20 player all time. But probably wouldn't be the GOAT. If you'd asked me 10 years ago, I would have said Dr. J is a top 20. But he's starting to slide out of that top 20 a little bit because you got guys now, that are in LeBron's top 20. Kevin Durant, he's pushing that 20, top 20. So, there's a couple guys. Steph Curry, top 20. So now Dr. J, he might be on the outside a little bit of that top 20. That's all I'm saying. Because you got about 3 or 4 guys that could. Those are just guys that I'm naming off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure there are some players that have played within the last 7 or 8 years that might be top 20. When I'm saying top 20, I'm not saying top 5. I'm saying, top 20. Anywhere in the top 20. So Dr. J's, he might be he's still in the 20s. He's still in the 20s. He's still in the 20s. He's not in the 30s or 40s or 50s. He did make the top 75. So that's good. I'm talking about GOAT debate rings should be a factor. It should be players' performance in those championships. Well, you know what? That's great. That's great. I believe that, John Glazer. But if you are performing great in those championships, you are winning. You are winning. You can have a great performance and lose. I scored 50 points and we lost by 20. Well, you should have 71 points. It wasn't enough. You weren't great enough. So if you're playing great in a championship, John Glazer, you're going to be winning championships. You're going to be winning championships if you're playing that great. I don't hear he played great, he played great, and lost. No one cares. For example, LeBron, Jordan are closer. But LeBron has a bigger sample size, so he has worse performance. But 2018 might be the best single season playoff performance by any one player ever with the L. What about Jerry West? Don't forget Jerry West. Don't forget Jerry West. Don't forget Jerry West. I still think it's a debate of Katie better than Irving. Laugh out loud. Didn't need to switch a team every 2 to 3 years. Damn. All right. See. All right. Well, come on. I get you. I mean, Kevin Durant has ruined his legacy. He just should have stayed with the Warriors. Stay with the Warriors. Stay with the Warriors, man. He let Kyrie talk him into going to Brooklyn. What a jackass. How Kareem is the GOAT. Kareem is the GOAT. You got to look that up, baby. You got to look that up. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He is the GOAT. Led the league in scoring. 6-time? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 6-time MVP? Who has more MVPs than Kareem? I don't know. Help me out. Does somebody know? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, this guy actually led the league and not too many guys led the league in scoring and rebound. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the GOAT. When I say he's the GOAT, he's the greatest basketball player to ever play the game. When you start from the beginning to the end, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest player to ever play the game. Think about what he did in high school, what he did in college. Guys like 7'2". Come on now. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest player ever. 6 championships. A couple finals MVPs, I'm probably sure, but he had. I know he's won six most valuable players. League MVP 6 times. Ain't too many people done that. 5 times, 6 times. I don't know. How many times has he been off defense? Chat, help me out. How many times has Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made all defense? I know he led the league in scoring. I know he led the league in rebounding. I know he led the league in blocks. Who else has done that, chat? Somebody let me know. Who else has done that? That's why he's a GOAT. I remember Michael Jordan leading the league in blocks. I remember LeBron leading in blocks. I remember Michael Jordan or LeBron leading the league in rebounds. Somebody help me out. How am I wrong? Guy led the league in scoring. Not in the same year, I don't think. Scoring, rebound, block shots. 6 championships. Probably probably 3 or 4. No, not 3 college championships. High school, his team was undefeated. Are you kidding me? How is he not the greatest player to ever play? Kobe is top 25. Yeah, there you go. Kobe's top 25. Kobe's top 25. I'll take Kobe over Dr. J. Rings should come into play when discussing the greats. Also see the other side is when you have no control over personnel decisions and pros. But if you are all of that, you're going to get to that championship. Kobe top 5, laugh it out. 25. Well, all right, 25 better than nothing. Dr. J is top 10 to me. Okay. Look, I love Dr. J like the next guy. I love Dr. J like the next guy. But I don't know about top 10. There's some newer guys that slid in there ahead of the doc. 22 finals weren't even. Braun and friends. It was Braun himself, basically. And they still made the finals. All right, John Glazer. They made the finals. What does that tell you about the East? What does that tell you about the East? How pathetic the East was. Let me ask you this. If LeBron played in the West, would he have made it to the finals 10 times? If LeBron James played in the West, would he have made it to the finals 10 times? Just asking for a friend. Chips will come down for the best team, include health and luck. Yep. And I doubt MJ is winning the chip with those Bulls teams in his first few years. Yeah. Absolutely. But let's not act like because he got Scottie Pippen, because like Scottie Pippen came there and it was like a great draft pick or something like that. Scottie Pippen was not a top 10 draft pick, I don't think. Help me out. I remember when they said from Arkansas, Scottie Pippen. I'm like, who the hell is that? Scottie Pippen wasn't even drafted by the Bulls. Now I think about it. They got drafted by somebody and they traded for him. I'm like, they traded for Scottie. Who? Who the hell is this guy? LeBron playing a quarter of a century with only 3 and a bubble. Choking and being bailed out by teammates keeps him at the GOAT debate. He's proven, 4 out of 10. I believe Kareem and Jordan are tied. Most MVPs 6. But I could be wrong. Well, okay. When Michael Jordan lead the league in rebound. I'm just saying, I'm asking for a friend. Kitty, I have a lot of respect for him, but he starts to lose it when he acts like the way he does with the burner and stuff. I know. He's a nice guy, but I feel like if you were his teammate, he fake you. I know. Come on, Kevin Durant. I wish I could just sit down and talk to him, man. I'd be like, man, why are you tripping on the burner account, man? Why are you tripping on the burner account? I wish I could just sit there and talk to him. He got too many people, yes men or something. Yeah, man. So-and-so said something about, look what they said. Look what they said, Kevin. Look what somebody said, what Joe Schmo said about you. Look what the real Darryl said about you. And then Kevin Durant get all mad. He get all mad. I give this like for LeBron. One, I give the Cavs, Heat, and Lakers and Sixers that same energy for signing him to it. That's how, man. Cavs, Heat, Lakers, and Sixers. And you're supposed to be great. Come on now. Kareem's top 10, but he would get cooked by Bill Walton, Moses Malone, Bob Lanier, and other centers. No, he didn't. That 1 year, Moses Malone gave him the business. Not Bob Lanier, not other centers. No. If he got cooked, then why is he leading the league in scoring? If he's getting cooked, how many times did he make all defense? Chat, look it up. How many times did Kareem Abdul-Jabbar make all defense? First team, second team. And probably a couple of years when he played, they probably didn't even have the awards for that. If NBA Finals MVP award existed for his entire, wow, Bill Russell realistically won 7 or 8. You know what, Arfina? They named the damn trophy after Bill Russell. So come on now. He don't get the respect he does. Stop talking basketball. Kareem is the lowest 4. Oh, get out. Oh, my goodness. Shaq and Bill Russell didn't get cooked like Kareem did in the playoffs. So I dislike that take. If. All right. I don't know. Shaq and Bill Russell didn't get cooked. Wait a minute. Akeem Olajuwon did not cook Shaq. He put him on a barbecue grill. Shaq was barbecue chicken. And if Kareem, how did he get 6 championships? How did he get like 6 MVPs if he was getting cooked? Why he probably get 10 all defense? I'm just going to say 10. I don't know how many. It's probably at least 10. Curry's in top 25. Oh, wait a minute. Curry's not top 25. Where does he get rings in Russell's era? Playing only what, 10? Only what, 10 games? No, they did not play 10 games. They played 82 games. So we're talking about 10 games for the playoffs. But the cold part about it, a lot of people say, oh, it's easier. There's only 8 teams. Well, imagine we only have 8 teams right now. There's guys on the NBA roster that they shouldn't even be in the NBA. They shouldn't even be in the NBA. But they're in it because they have so many damn teams. And now they're going to add more. They're going to add 2 more, like the WNBA. Where are they going to get all these players from? Jock Glazer, it's a fact those games happened. Kareem had a lot of help. He couldn't win without all-time great point guard Oscar Robertson or Magic. Well, Magic couldn't win without Kareem. I don't think Oscar won a championship without Kareem. So how about that? How about that? Kareem was winning games with Lucius Allen. He was winning with championships in college with Lucius Allen. Go goggle it up. If Jordan played in the West, does he win 2 3-peats? Wow. Does he win 2 3-peats if Jordan was in the West with that same Chicago Bulls team? Because, Chad, believe it or not, the Chicago Bulls were at one time, they were in the West. The Bulls were in the West. I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I mean, they won. I guess you have to say yes, because they did play West teams. He beat those teams from the West, so yes, he does. The real deal. Kareem is the GOAT, and Russell is the greatest winner of all time. Yeah. What hurts Kareem in the NBA, he did not market Kareem the same way the MJ personality was different. There you go. 2 totally different eras. Kareem problem. Problem with Kareem. I'll tell you a couple of them. His name was Lou Alcindor, and then he changed the name Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. A lot of sports writers got scared of him. They say he was standoffish. He was this. He was that. He was that. He was this. But so what if he was? Afraid to approach him, all that stuff. They didn't like him. But guess what? He still ended up getting 6 MVPs. And the league was totally different. And I think it's funny, the 2 GOATs, the guys that are everyone talks about as the GOATs are they're both a Nike. That's a strange coincidence. Don't you think? If LeBron James was in the West, he might have won. He might have been a ring. He might have been ringless until he won the bubble championship. Oh, ringless. Yes. He would have won. No. He would have made it to the finals. How about that? He would have been to the finals 10 times. We know that for sure. MJ ain't winning without Scotty. And Scotty ain't winning without MJ. Okay. There you go. Kareem's top 4, whether you like it or not. There's no center better than Kareem. 0 debate. None. Ain't nothing to talk about. And when, like I said, when we saying go, I'm going to your high school. I'm going to your college. I'm going to all of that. And then I'm going to see what you did. How much did you win? Go back and look at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He got drafted by the Bucks. I don't know when, but within 2 or 3 years, they won a championship. Think about it. The worst, they went from worst to first in about a year or 2. You guys look it up for me. He probably came in 70 and they won a championship in 71, 72, something like that. So that tells you something right there. Michael never did that. LeBron never did that. Out of all the people in the GOAT debate, or all the people in the top 4 or 5, who had the quickest turnaround for a championship? And when you go to a team and you are the best player in the draft, that means you're going to a shitty team. They went from worst to first, I guess, but you realize Bill Russell and Shaq didn't get outperformed by any centers like Kareem did. Wait a minute. Olajuwon humiliated Shaquille O'Neal. He humiliated him. Olajuwon made Shaq look so bad. How come Shaq couldn't win that championship against the Rockets? How come? And Bill Russell's the greatest winner of all time. I mean, Wilt Chamberlain had crazy numbers, but outperform. Wilt did outperform him, but he didn't win the game. Jabbar didn't start winning with the Lakers. Did not start winning with the Lakers. It's your Magic Johnson came to the Lakers. Well, he won a championship in Milwaukee. Kareem needed elite point guard to win anything, but I still think he's all-time great player. All right, okay. All right, we'll keep talking. I'm telling you. Go look at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's all I'm saying. Goggle him up, something. Look at what he has done. No one has a resume like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No one. LeBron struggled with the aging Celtics in 2012. He went to Game 7. Second year? Kareem had a big chunk of his career being dominant. After Shaq went to Miami, it was downhill from here. Damn right. And let's not forget Shaq. All right, Shaq. Who did Shaq play against? Kareem played against Wilt Chamberlain. He played against Olajuwon. He played against Moses Malone. He played against some of the all-time great centers. Who did Shaq play against? I'll wait. Old washed-up Patrick Ewing? Country Reeves? Big boy Country Reeves? Dikembe Mutombo? As far as centers, all the centers were going downhill. And Shaq was dominating. That's how dominant Shaq was. Well, who the hell was he dominating? A bunch of scrubs. One answer, Magic Johnson. Steph Curry is arguably top 10. The influence is the biggest basketball has ever seen. You know what? Steph Curry's influence, I'm going to say it now, it is the biggest. At one point, I was saying as far as influence, I was going to say it was Allen Iverson for sure. It was Allen Iverson. Just the whole influence, how he influenced the culture and this and that. But Steph Curry, oh my goodness. Steph Curry got everybody thinking they could shoot threes. Steph Curry got coaches, instead of telling coaches to get a layup, hey, shoot a three. Shoot a three. I don't care who you are. Shoot a three. People that can't even make threes are shooting threes now. The whole game has changed because of one Steph Curry. Who's a GOAT center? I'm talking about the early 2000s, Shaq. But I still think Kareem is up there. I'm not saying he's bad. But Kareem is not overrated. Bill Walton won a championship before Kareem won his second. And Dave Townsend outperformed Kareem 2 in 74 or whatever. No. Outperform. No. Kareem didn't have a team. I remember that championship. Kareem was averaging like 30 points. He was killing the Celtics. They couldn't stop him. That Celtics team, they just had a better team. I believe they had JoJo White, Dave Cowens, Havlicek. Who else was on that team? Paul Silas was on that team. I hated that team. Knows how he had to say before he won a second. I know, before he won a second. That just sounds funny. Me already had one. And by 74, Kareem already had. Bill Russell, Michael Jordan. Fabro, Kareem Abdul. Oh, man. Tim Duncan, Magic. You better slide. You better slide, Mr. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, number one. And I'd be like, okay. I ain't mad at you. Kareem forces his way off to the Bucks. That's like in the 70s versus KD. No, not quite. He did, he got him a championship. And he told him he either wanted to be in LA or New York. And then again, it wasn't his hometown. So who the hell wants to be in Milwaukee anyway? And what's wrong with Kevin Durant? Who the hell wants to be in Oklahoma City anyway? But then it gets a little old. Kareem only went to one team. Went to one team after being drafted. Kareem was old when he played with Magic. Yeah, he was up there. He wasn't no young fresh puppy. That's for damn sure. Kareem went to Lakers and already had Hall of Fame teammates, and they wouldn't even get into the playoffs until Magic. What Hall of Fame players did he have playing with him when he got to the Lakers? Who were they? Dan Ford, Cassie Russell. Yeah, I remember these teams. Dan Ford, Cassie Russell, Lucius Allen. Who? What was his name? Earl Tatum. I think that was his name. Who did Kareem have? Cornell Warner. Was that a guy's name? I think Kareem's got great top 10. I don't think it's wrong about that take. I just think it gets over. Oh, it's not overrated, man. Speaking of overrated, look at those other guys. I think they're overrated. Shaq played against Hakeem, Ewing, Dwight, Ben Wallace, and Mutombo. Oh, and you know what? You know when Shaq got thrown off of that list? When he went against Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace about what, 6'8"? Something like that, maybe. And Shaq couldn't dominate Ben Wallace. Come on now. And Hakeem just embarrassed. He embarrassed Shaquille O'Neal. Don't forget Big Country and Rick Smits. Are you kidding me? Bob Lanier was scoring on Kareem in one playoff series like it was nothing. Who won the series? When was this? When was this again? This wasn't with the Lakers. I don't remember this. This might have been, no. What was this? In a playoff series? Help me to remember. David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon used to take Shaq on it. I don't know about David Robinson. Shaq would get mad at Shaq used to put it on David Robinson. I'm gonna give Shaq that. Because he said he didn't sign his autograph or some shit. He would dunk on poor David Robinson. Like, man, what do you have against me, bro? Tim Duncan to KG. Oh, Harden is more influential than Curry. No way. Whole teams are shooting threes now. The women's game is shooting threes now. High school teams are shooting threes now. Like they think they can make them. The whole coaching has changed. We want more threes. Curry created only dynasty in the last 25 years besides. Ooh, okay. Wow. So LeBron never created a dynasty. Interesting. I guess because he's always bar hopping or whatever you want to call it. Spurs and Heat, not a dynasty. Spurs, wait a minute. Yeah, Spurs, yeah. Spurs. Oh, no, not the Heat. No, not the Heat. Remember the Heat, they came in and said, not 4, not 5, not 6, remember that shit? What we get? 2, maybe? How many championships make a dynasty? I'd say at least 3. I'd say 3 in maybe 6 years, something like that. 3 and 6. one, you get one, two, you got lucky, three, it's like, hey, wait a minute. We got a little dynasty here. Ronnie C Sports. If you keep on talking about Kareem, I might slide him down to the fifth. So you slide him up, you're going the wrong way. You have to win two in a row. Not really two in a row. I think to have a few conference finals later. Jamal Wilkes is Hall of Famer. Jamal Wilkes came to the Lakers in 76, something like that, and they won the first one in 80. So what, 3 years and then Magic. Okay. Wait a minute. It was 1 or 2 years they played together, and then Magic came. Don't forget Rodman. Talking about for Chicago, everyone shooting threes, foul baiting, step back, all because of heart. Damn. Well, Curry got him shooting them threes, foul baiting. Yeah, I think Shay's. Yeah. Damn. Okay, AZ's finest. I'm gonna put Harden's been influential too. He's been influential too. That's these pathetic ass referees that we got now. Just let them play. Let them play. But the whole thing here started, there he is, PJ Washington. Luka says he wants PJ Washington. And as we all know, what Luka wants, Luka gets. Because he is now running the Lakers organization. The Lakers were a once pride franchise. But now it's Luka's franchise. And he does whatever the hell he wants. Luka says, I want him. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to go and get him. They're going to go and get him. That's pretty sad, Chad. Pretty damn sad. Anyway, I know some of you guys play NBA 2K. And NBA 2K is pretty accurate. They really get into the stuff that they talk about. And I saw there's a couple things. They're talking about the if you get NBA 2K, the guys that have the best handles. Who are the guys with the best handles? All right, creates. Check out the new sport card video. All right, we'll check it out. At least I'm trying to check it out. Remember, but the best handles. Right now, who has the best handles? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's career. Hall of Fame center Nate Thurman is widely recognized as a defender who most consistently stopped and outplayed Kareem during his prime. In fact, Kareem himself. Nate Thurman. Yeah, that was Nate Thurman. Thank you for bringing up Nate Thurman. One of the greatest defenders who doesn't get any recognition. Every time talking about the greatest defenders of all time, Nate Thurman should be on there. Nate the Great. Bron got the best handles. Okay. Excusing name Thurman as the toughest defensive opponent. That's right. Kareem did say that. He did say Nate Thurman. All right, creates. We'll see you later. Anyway, AZ. Braun with the best handles. All right, they got the list. Let's check out the list of the best handles according to NBA 2K. Damn, 27? I remember they call it NBA 2K. I'm like, it's not even 2K yet. Anyway. These are the best handles according to NBA 2K. The best handles. Did they get it right? I think they did a good job. On this one, Chad. Sometimes they mess things up. NBA 2K. I think they got this one right. They definitely got this one right, Chad. No complaints here. At least not a lot of complaints. I mean, I'd have LaMelo Ball ahead of Shea. LaMelo Ball should definitely be ahead of Shea Gilgeous. I got a problem with that one. The other ones, I'm like, okay, I could deal with that. I was like, okay. But LaMelo Ball should be at least 4, chat. At least 4. At least 4. I have a problem with Kyrie. Okay. Steph Curry. Okay. Brunson, I'm like, okay. I'll give it to him. Brunson. Then you got Shea. LaMelo, baby. LaMelo's number 4. He might be 3. LaMelo might be 3. LaMelo might be 3, Chad. Since we sitting here talking about it. Luka do not have no handle. I was waiting for somebody. I left Luka alone. I was about to say Luka shouldn't be on there either. I was about to slide Luka down. I said, no, let me, I'm just not gonna say it. Fan bro. I agree with you on there, man. I agree with you on there. There should be a huge gap in the ratings over Curry. Him and Kyrie in there only. That's true. You know what? Damn, I didn't look that deep into it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You take away a couple points. You need to take away a couple points. At least take away 3 points. Luka got love. Luka got love handles, chat. Hell yeah. Luka got love handles. He got the wrong kind of handles. Luka got the wrong kind of handles. But yeah, I would definitely say Luka really shouldn't be on there. I mean, Luka should be lower. That's all I'm gonna say. Luka should be lower. What you say, chat? Well, we already kind of said that Luka should be a little bit lower. Yeah, Luka should be a little bit lower there, chat. But the metal handle not better than Harden. Get out of here. Hell, man, James Harden. They all be, James Harden is just the biggest abuser of illegally dribbling a basketball. I don't know. I just can't stand old James Harden. Damn it. I don't know. LaMelo, come on, man. LaMelo got way better handles than Wemby. Got better handles than Luka. And you know what? Wemby thinks he got better handles than Luka too. Wemby out there 7'5" out here dribbling all over the damn place, man. Come on. Out there doing the sham god move. I don't see the big deal of doing the sham god move. But yeah, Kyrie. Damn, there's like a little gap between Kyrie and Steph. You guys check that out. Like 2 points, 1 point, Jaylen Brown. Jalen Brunson, I'm sorry. Shea Gilgeous. Come on, you got to have LaMelo. I'm going LaMelo 97. Brunson, you stick at 96. Shea Gilgeous, you stay at 96. Luka, you go to about 90. Trae Young, that's good. Harden. See about Darius Garland. Really notice this is Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. Interesting. Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. Really? I guess so. I don't know, Chad. Does Donovan Mitchell have top 10 handles in the league? Donovan Mitchell? Is going to abandon the Wemby train this season. That man is not top 10. And y'all going to learn the hard way. I don't know, man. Everybody going to be on that Wemby gravy train. I'm telling you right now. Victor Wembanyama. Spurs ain't gonna lose. I mean, if he can stay healthy, does all the right things. Maybe he had those blood clots and all that other stuff. If he stays healthy, Spurs are going to be a major, major problem. Spurs will be back. Tobias Harris changes things, changes a lot of things. Luka go to 89. Damn, Fambro just shaved off 6 points? 89. You know, Fambro Park, I'm mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Luka should be at 89, damn it. You're going to tell me Luka and LaMelo Ball, and Trae Young have the same type handles? Hell no. Who got a better handle than LaMelo? Stop. No, he don't. I really don't see Luka breaking ankles like LaMelo. Come on now. We talking about ankle breakers. Snatching. Come on now. Luka just be dribbling and Luka puts his hand all underneath the ball. Ain't even close. He's too slow. Come on now. Tim Hardaway. Hey, these are the players right now. These are the players we ain't talking about all time. That will be another discussion. We talking about right now and what NBA 2K is doing. Tyrone and Las Tres. What's that? Tyrone, we just talking about what NBA 2K is talking about right now. Trae Young disrespect, only getting worse with time. He should be top 3. Damn. Papa Oz? Trae Young top 3. Let's take a look. I'd say Trae Young better handles than LaMelo? No. I really think LaMelo got better handles than Brunson. And Trae Young, all right. Trae Young is definitely better. His handles are better than Shai Gilgeous and Luka. I'll give you that. His handles are better than Shai Gilgeous and Luka, and that is disrespectful to Trae Young. Luka can't break ankles on the Lakers. The league has him shooting free throws. I know he's gonna be shooting a bunch of free throws. I'm telling you right now. I already know that it's gonna be hard to watch the Lakers play this year. You're gonna have Luka out there trying to get a bunch of fouls. Austin Reeves out there trying to get a bunch of fouls. They don't want to go up and down the court and play. It's gonna be bad. So if you're watching the Laker game, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be a bunch of free throws. It's gonna be a bunch of free throws. Bad. It's going to be a bad watch. A bad watch. Bad watching them. Mavs Luka was snapping. We talking about this one right here. What about this Luka now? Stop. Trae Young doesn't have better handles than Bam Adebayo. God damn. Oh, man. Tell him Mr. 83-point man. Mr. 83-point man. Bam Adebayo scored 83. That was such a bullshit game. I don't think they mean pure handles. What you mean? Why? What do you mean? That's what it says. These are the top 10 handles. This is what NBA 2K is putting out there. This is what they're putting out there. So when you go get your NBA 2K game, this is what it's going to have. The best handles. The best handles in the league. Come on, we all agree Kyrie and Steph, leave them alone. And as we said earlier, there should be a huge gap, and then we start talking. And Luka ain't better than Trae. He ain't better than Trae. Trae should be up there a little bit. Jams, what's going on? Jams in the house. How you doing? Jams in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, Jams is in the house. These are our top 10 handles according to NBA 2K27. Damn, times are flying. NBA, come on. also, chat, they had, I can't believe this. They also had NBA 2K. They had a couple more categories. They had the best dunkers. The best, so when you go to the rack, these are, according to NBA 2K, the top 10 driving dunkers. And when I saw number 10, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Matt McClung. He don't even play. Matt McClung. Anthony Edwards. None of us can dispute that. Ain't nobody saying nothing about Anthony Edwards. He is number one on the dunk, driving and dunking on folks. Last seconds of the game on an ISO. I want Luka and Kyrie with the ball over everyone. On that list, Russ Steph, Ja Kada, Tyrese Maxey should have been on this list. Kada? What you mean? Kada? Cade. Okay. Tyrese Maxey should have been on this list. All handles. Chavez family, what's going on? Chavez family, what's going on, man? I ain't heard from you in a long time. I think you don't want to have the nephew play basketball. What's going on? Chavez family in the house. Get Matt McClung out of here. I know, come on now. These are top 10 driving. Matt McClung? Is that how far? Is that how far we gotta go? Reaching the depths of hell for Matt McClung. Never seen him in a highlight. Thank you. Only Matt McClung respect. Mac Dre and Mac Cheese. Giannis has the most driving dunk. Ooh. Hell yeah. Why ain't Giannis on this goddamn list? What was Matt Clung in the I know. What was he? I know. What was in the NBA? I don't know how the hell he got on there. VJ. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. VJ Edgecombe, chat. VJ Edgecombe should be on this list. VJ Edgecombe should. Derek Jones Jr. or VJ Edgecombe. All right. I wouldn't go that far. VJ Edgecombe, damn it. That's the one that should be on here. Without a doubt. I know what you meant there. I know what you meant. Celtics had some crazy driving dunks this postseason. Okay. What? Provided by Jaylen Brown. Shaden Sharp, definitely. John Morant. Really? He hasn't played in 3 years. He shouldn't even be on here. We don't even know if he could jump still. No, Zion ain't on there either. If you're not going to have Zion, you shouldn't have John Morant. Period. They should be on there. Castle has some great. Oh, hell yeah. Castle. Damn, Stephon Castle should be on there. That's a good one there, AZ's finest. I agree with you there. Stephon Castle. Who else did we just say? VJ Edgecombe. Castle should be on this damn list. Without a doubt. They done messed it up. They done messed the game up. A man is too overrated in this category. Huh? Amen Thompson? I mean, overrated or underrated? He ain't on here, is he? Oh, shit. I totally did not see that. Damn. Amen Thompson at 3. Damn. Thank you, J2. Wow. I looked at it. I didn't even. Amen Thompson at 3. Amen Thompson at 3. That's tough, man. He will drive and dunk, but at 3 over Jaylen Brown. Gordon, Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is a little low. He's a little low. Man, give me LeBron over a lot of these dudes. Oh, come on. Come on, LeBron. LeBron, maybe 8 years ago. Maybe 8 years ago, he does. Whoever shows show us a face cam. I do it all the time. Do it all the time. You obviously haven't been in here too much, have you there, Emerson Connell? Come in more often. I do. So I don't know what the problem is. LaVine shouldn't be on this list anymore. Damn, you gonna take him off? Zach LaVine? I'm trying to think. I really don't. LaVine? Shit. Yeah, he's hurt too much. Well, if you got Ja Morant, you gotta have LaVine on there too. But what about Zach LaVine? Talk about a disappointing career, a disappointing player. Zach LaVine, God, I mean, he remember he won that dunk contest a few years back. Then he went to Chicago and just looked so bad. And then now with Sacramento, he looks worse. He looks worse right now. LeBron James 2 or 3 years ago. I'd say about 8 or 9, 10 years ago. Give me LeBron James 8 days ago. Dude still take off at 56 years old. Oh, shit. So you saying LeBron? Well, so what? We're going to take off Matt McClung and put LeBron? I'll go for that. Take off Matt McClung, put LeBron on it. Nah. Just take Matt McClung off. I'm pretty sure we could find someone. Shit, I go Russell Westbrook over LeBron. Come on, AZ's finest. Really? LeBron? One of the top 10 driving dunkers in the league. Driving dunkers. I guess so. He gets a few, he ain't top 10. Jamal Murray asleep. Jamal Murray drives and dunks on people? Not a lot. He'll do it. More or less, he'll get those highlights. He'll definitely get those highlights in there. Well, Miles Bridges is an alley-oop guy. I wasn't going to say Miles Bridges could come on here, be in the top 10 after we yank off Matt McClung. Take Matt McClung off of here, man. This is what NBA 2K. This is what you did. Take Ja off. He played just as many games as Matt McClung. Take Ja off. Damn. Oh, yeah. Ja don't need to be on there. Ja doesn't need to be on here. Amen Thompson's too damn high. Damn, so we just took 2 off. Come on now. We can't have LeBron. We got to find somebody else now. Got to find somebody else. Got to find somebody else. Who else is going to go on here? Once you take Matt McClung off, take Ja Morant off. I'm trying to think. Who else would be on here? No, Kawhi's too old. All right, they got Sharp. OG, no. Dre, no. Drummond. I don't know. LeBron and Castle. Oh, shit. That's right. I'll go with Castle. Castle should be. I don't know about LeBron now. Come on now. LeBron, Castle should be on there. There you go. Castle. I'll definitely go with that. I'll definitely go with Castle. Hell no, we're going to keep respect on Ja. Zay's number 1 Glazer. Wait a minute. I don't even know. Can Ja Morant still dunk? I haven't seen him dunk. Check. Can Ja Morant still dunk? Does he still have the hops? He's been hurt for so long. I don't know if he still has the hops. I don't know if he can still do it. Can he even still dunk, chat? Can he even dunk anymore? I don't know. What about Miles Bridges? He got nice hops. Miles Bridges could have been on here. Yeah, but he doesn't jump like he's okay. All right. Like I said, that's crazy though. That's crazy though. You know what's so funny? Zion ain't on here. Where's Zion? Remember Zion? Remember when everyone was saying Zion is something we've never seen before? He's going to change the way the game is going to be played. Zion Williamson. He probably can, but he doesn't want to go get hurt. Yeah. You shouldn't even be on here. Chat, what's the weather like wherever you are? AZ's Finest, what is your weather like? Holy shit, it's probably at least 115 where you at. What's your weather like? I'm just curious. Is it an NBA score or ABA score and a football score? Man. So I don't know. Well, I do know. John Morant's too high. Way too high. Zion played a bunch of games this season, and Matt McClung got above him. I know. That's the bad part. Ain't that crazy? He ain't even played. God damn, 105. Ow. 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 105 for AZ's Finest. Holy shit. All right. I won't complain. I'll be quiet. I'll be thinking it's hot, but I'll be quiet. But y'all got air conditioning. Everywhere in Phoenix they have, or Arizona, they got air conditioning. Or you better. I just don't understand how it gets so damn 105. Holy shit. 105 isn't bad. It was 115. Oh, fuck. 115. What the hell are you going to do at 115 degrees? God damn. 115. I'd be worried about my car. At 115, something's going to melt in your car. Your car ain't going to melt. Won't the glass break like your windshield? Your windshield will break at 115 degrees, won't it? Holy shit, man. Your windshield would probably crack at 115. That time I was in Arizona. Oh, my God. Car was sitting there. Like, okay, get in the car. I'm like, oh, shit. My ass was burning. Burning up in the car. A beak's in the house. Welcome, my beak. Where you at? Are you at school in, damn it, not Modesto, Merced. Beak. What's the weather like in Merced? If you're there. Or you might be in Santa Rosa or something like that. Damn. I want to say it's hot, but AZ's Finest just say, hey, man, you're not hot, buddy. Shut up. That's what you basically said, 105 degrees. All right, I'll be quiet. But these are the top 10 driving dunkers according to NBA 2K27. These are top 10 dunking, drive and dunk guys. The top 10, chat. They also did one more category, perimeter defense. I mean, this is great stuff here. This is great stuff, man. This can help you out on your fantasy basketball. We have fantasy football coming, but this can help out. These are the top defenders, top 10 perimeter defenders or perimeter defense according to NBA 2K. Top 10, chat. And this right here, I can't argue with this one. This is good stuff. Here. I think they did a good job on this one. All right, so we got Amin Thompson. Okay. That's good. Amin Thompson, Derek White, OG Anunoby, Dyson Daniels. I'm sorry, Asar Thompson, You got the twins on here, baby. You got the twins on here. So that's good. Imagine your twin brothers on here. Wallace, Scotty Barnes, Jade McDaniels. The guy from Portland, Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown. The guy that Boston Celtics got rid of. Jaylen Brown, the guy that the Boston Celtics got rid of. He said he's the best two-way player in the NBA, and yes, he is. You hear Washington sign with who? Sign Booty Bandit Stephon. Stephon Diggs. Is that true? Jay Daniels. But hope Diggs doesn't find him cute or else. Is that true? Had to say, yeah. I was like, hey, wait a minute, okay. When I had to put it all together. Is that true, Josh? Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? That's all I want to know. Is that true about Stephon Diggs? Is that true? Let's see. You know what? Stephon Castle. Not at least top 3. Wait a minute. Stephon Castle? He's a rookie, though. I can't see Stephon Castle breaking this top 10 perimeter defenders. I can't see him doing it. I mean, he had to settle. Is that true? Did he really settle? That's my next question. Did he really settle? Yes, Stephon Castle. He's on his 3rd year. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I got him mixed up. That's right. Stephon Castle. This is going to be his 3rd year. Thank you for correcting me. That's right. Stephon Castle. This is his 3rd year. It says his 3rd year. I was thinking Harper. He's young. Got him mixed up. I know. Yeah. I know Harper rookie. I kept thinking they're both rookies. No, they're not. The other rookie is Carter Bryant, I think. Carter Bryant. Is that Carter Bryant? The kid from the kid from San Bernardino. If it wasn't true, wouldn't have had to settle, right? Because I'll be damned. I know. So yes, he settled. So he settled. I didn't know that. I saw it. I was like, what? I haven't heard about the settlement, if that's the correct word. Oh yeah, you're thinking Dylan. Yeah, I was thinking Dylan. He tough too. Yep. Carter Brown. Yep. Carter. Yep. I got him mixed up there for a second. Damn it. But damn. These are top defenders. Castle, yeah. It'd be hard. Honestly, it'd be hard to put Castle ahead of maybe a couple of these guys. We'll look at the last 3. That guy in Portland, Kamara. He's tough defensively. Definitely not Scotty Barnes. Cason Wallace. What about Lou Dort? Lou Dort should have been on this list, Chad. I would think Lou Dort should have been on this list. How come Lou Dort couldn't get on this? Lou Dort should have been on here. Lou Dort. Holiday. Oh. Holy shit. Drew Holiday. Damn. That's a big omission. And he played this past year. Oh, hell yeah. This shit is flawed. We're at EA Sports. I'm going to go down there. Where the hell is – I got to see the whole thing now. I'm out of all the stuff on here, Drew Holiday, I would take him out. Shit. Where would I take him out, though? Where would Drew Holiday be? Oh, my goodness. Dyson Daniels. I do think Dyson. I would have Dyson Daniels. All right. Well, they're both at 94. Dyson Daniels and OG Anunoby. But all right, I'd flip that around. Dyson Daniels, didn't he win like defensive player of the year or something like that? But damn, Holiday's missing. Holiday is missing. That's bad. No ego. What's happening? No ego in the house. And you say I spell no, like no. Not like I don't have no ego. No. You better know. You better ask somebody. He got to be top 5. Holiday, yeah, man. I don't know where. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to take out Amen Thompson, Dyson Daniels. I'm taking OG out. You got to put Holiday in there. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I didn't even think about that, man. You don't have Aaron Holiday on here? That's one of the main reasons why Portland did so good. You have no Holiday got to be on here, chat. They fucked this up. They fucked this list up, man. No Aaron Holiday. He has to be on here. He has to be on here. Half these dudes on this list I never even heard of. Hey, these are all defensive guys. You got a Sar Thompson and his brother Amen Thompson. I watched those two play when they were at the Boys and Girls Club way back in the day when they were like 10 years old. I saw them play at the Boys and Girls Club. Their daddy used to work them out, man. Their daddy had them out there doing drills after the game. Like, yeah. Get some slides in. We got a drill. He pull the basketball out, throw the ball to them. They start working on their game. So I guess it all paid off. It all paid off. They're in the NBA. Damn, got 2 boys in the NBA. Twins in the NBA. So that's the Sar Thompson. And then that's number 5, Amen Thompson. The Shard, as you can see, plays with Detroit. Derek White. You know what? He's overrated. Derek White's overrated. You know what? I started this whole thing off by saying this list is pretty solid, but you don't have Drew Holiday on here. This just kind of fucked the whole list up for me, man. Just messed the whole list up for me. Who said that? One of you guys said, "Where's Drew Holiday?" I was like, wait a minute. Just messed the whole. That was Tyrone, I think, said Holiday's missing. I was like, wait a minute. Totally forgot about him. I thought they had it right, but no, they fucked this up, man. They fucked it up, Chad. Drew Holiday got to be on here. Drew Holiday got to be on here. Period. End of discussion. NBA 2K, you fucked it up. You fucked it up, man. Drew over Derek, then we good. You're damn right. We're damn right. You know what? Wherever you put Derek White, Drew should take that spot. So would Drew be at 2? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you put Drew at 2, I wouldn't even trip. If you put Drew at 1, I wouldn't even trip. Do you just say if they put Drew Holiday at 1, I'd be like, okay. No argument here. How the fuck did I not even? How did I forget Drew Holiday, man? Drew Holiday, everywhere he goes, the teams find a way to win. They usually win when he plays. Remember he's at Milwaukee, championship. What, Boston, championship. That's not a coincidence, chat. It's not a coincidence. But to not have him on here, and it says perimeter defense. Perimeter defense. Or maybe they're going to have another. Maybe we're looking at a wrong category. Maybe they're going to have on ball. I don't know. Still perimeter, damn it. Because if you have Derek White on there, oh, that's bad. NBA 2K, you fucked the list up. You messed this one up, damn it. You messed this one up. No. Know your ego. According to Laker fans, Luka should be on the list. They like to brag how he led the league in steals after the All-Star break and some Oh, my goodness. All right, well, We know one thing. They got that one part right. Ain't no way in hell Luka's in the top defense. What? Deep perimeter defense. He's in the top. How many players in the NBA? With Luka, you have to go by the last. You got to start at the bottom. You got to go the worst and then start working your way up the list. And then you'll find Luka there real quick. Derek White is the most overrated player. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yeah. I agree with you. 100%. No ego. Know your ego. I agree with you. Derek White is, he's so overrated. Remember they were playing Jason Tatum in front of Derek White? Imagine you during the Olympics. Remember that? Derek White was starting. Derek friggin' White. Starting on the Olympic team. That's what you call overrated. Man, that was Steve Kerr. That was Steve Kerr doing that shit. Steve Kerr, man. Starting Derek White. Jason Tatum couldn't even. Jason Tatum was unplayable in the Olympics. But he's still in Boston and Jaylen Brown is gone. He's still in Boston. Jaylen Brown is gone. And these are the best. I was liking this list until you guys just messed the whole thing up for me and said, oh, Drew Holiday's not on the fucking list. Ah, man. It was looking good, Chad. But it just went all to hell. the whole list. But once again, these are the best perimeter players, best defensive perimeter players, according to NBA 2K. Also, Derek White was a replacement for Kawhi, and he still got, I know, that's even worse when you think about it. Derek White was at home, and then Kawhi was on the team, and Ty Lue was a coach, and Ty Lue was like, man, Kawhi, what are you doing here, man? You just missed half the season, and you out here want to be on an Olympic team? Take your ass back home. And so they had to find a replacement. And the board, or Grant Hill's the guy that runs the whole Olympic team. Grant Hill, can you imagine you sat there and said, hey, let's get Derek White. I remember the Celtics that just won a championship. Hey, let's get Derek White. Didn't even think about Brown. Didn't even think about Jaylen Brown. Let's get Derek White. What the hell? You didn't even think about the finals MVP? I still don't understand that. And if you're not going to play Tatum, tell him. Just say, hey, man, just go back home. And if I was Tatum, I'd been pissed off, man. You got me out here. I ain't even playing, but then it seemed like he didn't care. He's like, oh, well. And that's the guy that the Celtics chose instead of Jaylen Brown. Dennis Rodman is the best defensive player ever. We're going to have a discussion on that. But Chauncey, I ain't going to. I can't really pick that one apart, man. I cannot pick that one apart. Dennis Rodman would guard perimeter guys. He guard guys in the post. He had quick feet. Had this strange level of energy. So, yeah, he's one of the best defensive players to ever play this game. But some people are going to say, what about Bill Russell? Some people are going to say that. Chauncey. And when they say that, I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know. Hey, Bill Russell's got to be up there too. The bad thing about Bill Russell when he played, they did not keep stats of block shots. They did not keep stats of block shots. But Dennis Rodman defensively, Chad, he would. I see him. He's out there guarding point guards. He's out there defending point guards, and then later on in his career, he's defending Shaq. And Shaq couldn't do nothing with Dennis Rodman. And Dennis Rodman is a lot stronger than you think. They say he's a lot stronger. He is a lot stronger than you think, Chad. I don't know if it's true. But they said Dennis Rodman, he's like from some country ass place, and they had cows out there, and they're trying to brand the cows, and he would go out there and tackle the cow so they could brand the cow. You guys think that's true? Dennis Rodman go out there and tackle a cow so they could brand the cow. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Guy, hey, we need you to tackle that cow, hold him down so we can brand him. Dennis, go get him. So if you're tackling cows and holding them down so they get branded, you're a pretty strong dude, I think. In about 2 years, Wemby will be the best defender ever. I don't know. You know what, Tyrone? I will never put that label on him. As far as I'm concerned, we cannot say that about Wemby. He should never get that distinction as the greatest defender ever. He does not get that distinction, and I know what you're saying. You're saying, why? Because Joel Embiid put 70 points on him. Joel Embiid put 70 points on Wemby. So I'm sorry. You're not getting that. You can't be the best defender ever. Somebody puts 70 on your ass. I don't care who it is. Ronnie, did you ever see Rodman playing? Absolutely. I sure did. I was lucky enough to see the Bulls play. I saw the Bulls play. When they did the ESPN thing, I actually saw the Bulls play. The Last Dance. The Last Dance. I'll never forget. I was like, man, they're talking about the team going to retire. I said, man, I got to get me some tickets to go see the Bulls play. So I went and saw the Bulls play. I was in the second deck, upper deck. I was in the second to last row. I was way up there, but I saw him play, damn it. I was in the second to last row in the arena. Second to last row. And I saw the Bulls play. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. Yep, I saw that team play. And then I'm trying to think. I saw Dennis Rodman play with the Bad Boys. But when I saw the Bad Boys play, everyone was booing and was going crazy over Bill Laimbeer. Because that was one of the craziest things in the world. I'm just sitting there. Because when I go to games, I like going early. So you're just sitting there. The only reason why I like to go early is because as a kid, we would go to the games early, and we wanted to see the dunks. But they really don't dunk like they used to during warm-ups now, but it's just a habit. Let me just sit down and get something to eat. But anyway, got to the game early. Detroit Pistons, the Bad Boys, and it's quiet, nothing unusual. And then I just hear all this booing and just chaos. I'm like, what happened? What's going on? And Bill Laimbeer walked in. I said, oh my goodness. Damn, they hate Bill Laimbeer like that? I was like, well, shit, I do too. So I start booing, boo, boo. Hell yeah. Bill Laimbeer walks in the gym. Everybody start booing. Scottie Pippen, best ever right now. What? Scottie Pippen? Right now? Wait a minute. Scottie Pippen, the best defender ever? I don't know. I take Rodman. Scottie Pippen ain't guarding no center. Scottie Pippen ain't guarding Shaq. He ain't guarding no Shaq. Wemby will be the best in his era, but not best ever. No way. Hell no. Hell no. Wemby lost the cool points on the defense for me. I'm like, okay, you want defense of the year, but come on now. You can't have somebody score 70 on your ass and you consider the greatest defender of all time. I don't know, Victor. I don't know. Dennis Rodman would shut Kareem down. Could have gotten Kareem in head. No, he didn't. He didn't, Chauncey. He didn't, because Kareem played against Dennis Rodman. He when he was on the Detroit Pistons, the bad boy Pistons. He played against Rodman. He had no problem. Kareem played against him. So Kareem had no problem. Kareem was still getting his points against the Pistons. But then when the Pistons lost when the Pistons won that championship over the Lakers, Magic was hurt. Byron Scott was hurt. About 3 or 4 Lakers were hurt. And Kareem was the only one still standing. But he's still getting his points. Because that was the first time that the Pistons won the championship, if I can remember. So the Pistons won the championship, NBA championship, year before the Lakers won it. So you had the Lakers win it. Then the Pistons won it. They beat the Lakers. All the guys from the Lakers got hurt. And also that Laker team that was playing, I thought that was one of the best teams ever, because they went throughout the playoffs. They were just tearing people up. They smoked everybody. I think they were undefeated in the playoffs. They swept everybody and then got swept out. Why? Because everybody got hurt. Why did everybody get hurt? Because they were blowing teams out, and in between games, they had like a week or two. And then Pat Riley, being Pat Riley, he overworked them, and guys start blowing out hamstrings during practice. Not the game, practice. Guys get hurt in practice. And like I said, the rest is history. The Pistons swept the Lakers in '89. Yep, they sure did. Like I said, Magic was hurt. Byron Scott was hurt. A few others was hurt. And they got hurt during the Lakers. Pat Riley called it another training camp. So imagine you're out there doing a training camp because you have, a week or two off because you swept everybody. He said he wanted to keep them sharp. So they went to this training camp. Had a training camp. I think he even took them to a different place. And at the training camp, guys came back hurt. Ain't that something? And they ended up getting swept. Major disappointment. Major disappointment. And then that was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's last year, because he announced his retirement. And I know some of you, maybe you're around, maybe not, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar announced his retirement, and it was his last year. And every place that he went to, they had everyone did something for him. One place to give him a ring, a watch, or whatever. I think the Lakers ended up giving him a car. They gave him a car. I forgot what kind of car it was, but now if you looked at that car, it'd be comedy. It would be comedy. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Lakers gave him a car. Other people would give him like a rocking chair and all kind of stupid, crazy stuff. So that's why LeBron needs to announce his retirement. If LeBron James does not announce his retirement before the season, then he's not retiring. Because we all know he wants to get that swan song. Because didn't Kobe announced his retirement? A few places did stuff for him. So, LeBron, come on now. LeBron's going to announce his retirement, and he expects every place that he's coming to the last time. He expects a gift, damn it. And he's rightfully so should get something from every team. So, imagine LeBron's playing for Philadelphia, and he announces retirement right before the season or during training camp. And his last time in Cleveland, you think they're not going to do anything for him? They're going to do something for him. You're going to have that video montage and all that other stuff and give him a gift. I know damn well his last time he plays against the Warriors, that's definitely, they're going to have a montage and give him some gifts. Last time with the Lakers, they're going to give him a montage and give him some gifts. So LeBron James, he's going to announce his retirement. I'm not saying he's going to do it this year, but prior to him, he's not going to just finish the season and say, I'm done. He's going to say, I'm done and play a season. He's going to do that. And come on, the fans deserve that. So everyone should be able to come out and either cheer LeBron for the last time, or you can come out there and boo LeBron for the last time as he goes off into the sunset. That's going to be interesting when LeBron announces his retirement. But like I said, there's no way he's just going to play and then say, hey, guys, I quit. That ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen, chat. Okay, what time? Uh-oh. We're about to get out of here soon. Once again, we do have football tomorrow. We got football going on tomorrow, chat. These are Hall of Fame inductees right here. These are the Hall of Fame inductees. There's going to be an NFL Hall of Fame game tomorrow. You got Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald, chat. He made it to the Hall of Fame. I had the honor of driving him in my limousine days. Nice guy. Very nice guy. Very nice guy, Larry Fitzgerald. You got Luke Kuechly. I mean, come on. Come on, man. This guy here plays for the Carolina Panthers. Of course, no Super Bowl. All these guys, well, at least, he's been to Super Bowl. Larry Fitzgerald, he didn't get a Super Bowl either. All right, but at least Larry played for a long time. I remember this guy. He led the league in tackles and all this other stuff. But I mean, he didn't play too long. Every time I looked up, Luke Kuechly was hurt. Always hurt. Always friggin' hurt. Always. So I don't know. Every time I looked up, he was hurt. So, all right. So you got Drew Brees. Drew Brees, okay. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. Roger Craig. Oh, I don't see LeBron retiring before Bryce leaves college. He has to play his son. Bryce ain't gonna be in the league, chat. Bryce ain't gonna be in the league. So LeBron gonna be waiting for a long ass time. LeBron gonna be waiting for a long time if he's waiting for Bryce to get into the league. He gonna be waiting a long ass time. He gonna wait 100 years old waiting for Bryce to be in the league. Shit, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Shit, you already had the Bronny. I can't. You know it's gonna be fun. I mean, if I was JJ Redick and when the Lakers play the 76ers, I'm gonna say, Bronny, go guard your dad. Go get him, son. Dakota Miller. Roger Craig is a legend. That's right. Former Raider. Roger Craig. I mean, he's one of the first guys to do the 1,000 thing, 1,000 receiving, 1,000 yards. And you know what? He did it in 16 games? I think it's kind of crazy. Was it 12 or was it 16, chat? Did he do it in 12? Did he do it in 12? Is that how many games they played when Roger Craig was playing? Because I remember it'd be 16 and they had 4 games preseason. That's right. Former Raider, great Roger Craig. He used to run with the high knees, chat. You get a chance. They got him in as the legendary thing. They have an old guy in there. Man, put the old guy in. He deserves it. When all the reporters and the other guys that vote on it, when they blow it, when they just blow it and get it wrong, Roger Craig should be in the Hall of Fame. Definitely before Luke Kuechly. Adam Vinatieri. Oh, I can't stand that guy. Why they let this damn kicker in here? Why they let a kick? Get him out of here. Ray Guy in there, though, right? All right, Ray Guy's Hall of Famer. He deserves it. Ray Guy deserves it. I don't know about this Vinatieri bum. He saved Brady's ass time after time after time. Tom Brady would come down, guide the team down, not for a touchdown. He would guide the team down for a field goal. He should have been here before Brady. Adam Vinatieri saved Tom Brady's ass time after time after time after time. Bronny is an NBA player, but he's in the air. Craig was a problem, I know. Roger Craig, man, he ran up those high knees. I remember when he came into the league, man. I was like, who is this guy? Like, he's running up with his knees, and people, they try to tackle you. They try to get low, and they couldn't catch him because his knees were up so high. So they're trying to grab his feet, and they couldn't. And he kept on going. Kept his legs moving. Which a lot of players need to do that nowadays. They need to look at Roger Craig film and look at how he ran with his high knees, quick feet. They couldn't tackle him. Then they tried to get him around the waist, and they couldn't. He like, boom, boom. Next thing you know, 8 yards, Roger Craig. Because he quit because he knew he was never winning a Super Bowl with Cam Newton after he refused to jump on the fumble. Oh, man, come on, Dakota Miller. We're going to hold that against Cam Newton because he didn't jump on that fumble? Come on. He ain't supposed to jump on it. Somebody else should have jumped on it. You don't want Cam hurt. Well, Kuechly, he was always hurt, man. He was always hurt. And he quit. He was he even 30 years old? Was he even 30 years old? Did I see him play or not? Absolutely. Did I see Kuechly play a lot? Nope. Because he played for the Carolina Panthers. And the Carolina Panthers, they wasn't getting no Monday night game. They wasn't getting no whatever game. They were not getting nationally televised. The Panthers were not. They were not. They did kind of when Cam Newton was there doing this thing, but other than that, and even if they were on national TV, I wasn't going to watch them. Come on now. How hard is it to stand out on the Panthers? I know. You play on a shitty team, somebody got to tackle him eventually. But I remember he had a lot of tackles. I'm like, who's this guy? I'm like, this guy made the Pro Bowl again? He made the Pro Bowl again? Again? He had 3 major. All right, Dakota Miller. All right, starting to make sense now. Okay. He had 3 major concussions. It makes sense. That makes sense. 3 major concussions, because every time I looked up, he's not playing or something. He makes the Pro Bowl. Something, man. Something. Every damn time. What's up? God bless, OG. Glad to see you still going live. We still going live. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Y'all don't know nothing about that song. She parties all the time. What y'all know about that? Oh, man. Stop the Cam Newton disrespect. Oh, yeah, well, come on now. Cam wasn't that bad. Just so what? Whatever, man. I know I've said this before. I've never seen anyone throw a football like Cam Newton. Man, I was at the Raider game. He was on his own like 15-yard line and threw the ball like 50 yards. That ball, he threw that. It looked like a baseball. I was like, what the hell? What in the? And I watched the whole play. I was at the game, and he threw the ball off his back foot like a 60-yard pass. I was like, oh my goodness. And he just flicked it. Like, and that ball was like, I said, oh my God. And the Raider defender was like right on him. And he couldn't even react, man. I ain't never seen nobody throw a football like that, man. Ever. He is praised for being able to dissect plays pre-snap. 18 interceptions in 118 games. Oh, talking about Luke Kuechly. It was dissect plays. Okay. Like I said, I heard of him. Every time I looked up, he's on the Pro Bowl. Okay, but I just sit there and like, okay, let me check this guy out. Never. Why? Because he played for the Panthers. He did play for the Panthers. And Panthers weren't doing nothing until Cam Newton got there. You're going to get concussions on the Panthers. Nobody else is tackling. That's why he got on. That's why he got on concussions. Shit, wasn't nobody tackling? Like, oh shit, it's up to you, Luke. Go get him, Luke. Go get him. Go get him, Luke. I'm your father. Eddie Murphy, the greatest one-hit wonder. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, that was the jam. That was the jam. Party all the time. When I first heard it, I was like, I'll never forget, first time I heard it, the music's coming on. I'm like, Eddie Murphy? Eddie Murphy? Eddie Murphy's going to have a song that had this long-ass intro the first time I heard it. I'm like, oh, well, it's kind of beaten. He's like, girl, I can't understand it when you want to hurt me. I said, oh, shit, stop it, man. Stop it, Eddie. Stop it. But next thing I'm bobbing my head. Oh, man. Eddie Murphy would have jumped on that fumble. Hell yeah. Party all the time. Cam Newton is disrespect. Hey, come on. Don't disrespect him. Come on now. Have they been a Super Bowl since or before the great Cam Newton? No way. He had the Kansas Comets career. Short, but crazy production. Wait a minute, I missed something. Kansas Comets. What's that? I missed something. Luke is a beast. All right, Luke. Yeah, he was. Rick James wrote and produced part of it. Yep, he sure did. Because Rick James had to come in there. Party all the time, yeah. She lets her hair down. Come on, man. I remember that. Because like I said, first time this thing came on, I was like, oh, shit, it got a little beat. And Eddie come in, girl, I can't understand it. I said, man. Well, I'm telling you, I talked shit first time I heard it. But I was like, I think I like that song. Oh, hold on. Eddie Murphy had another song, chat. Was that Eddie Murphy? Boogie in Your Butt. I think that was Eddie Murphy had another song, Boogie in Your Butt. But it wasn't as good as Party All the Time. Cam Newton's better than Luke Kuechly. But for y'all gas Luke. Like he carried the I know. You damn AZ's finest. Thank you. Cam Newton. Cam Newton should be in there. Cam Newton. He won a league MVP. Get Cam Newton in there. Why you wanna hurt me? It was the corniest lyrics ever. Isn't Patrick Swayze's song better? She's like the wind. What? Patrick Swayze? He had a song? Kansas comes Gale Sayers. Oh, shit. Well, how we talk about Gale Sayers? How we don't talk about Gale Sayers? Yeah, okay. Gale Sayers, who scored 7 touchdowns against the 49ers at Kezar. Rules cut short because of a leg injury. Ronnie, what song is better? Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Or Deion said, oh, man. I hated that Deion song. I couldn't stand that shit. Man, Must Be the Money. He stole that song from a call. I think it's called, there's another song, Must Be the Music. Go listen to it. Must be the music that's turning me on. Must be the music. I think it was In Deep, something like that. It must be, no, not them. But Must Be the Music. That was first. They just stole. Deion Sanders stole that song like it was a damn pass thrown by Tony Romo. Like a Tony Romo's had too many to drinks. Gil also had a short career. Oh, they were both instantly productive enough. Yeah, okay. I get it now. Okay. That's right. Gil Shares, Luke Kuechly. Damn, but 3 concussions, major concussions. All right, that makes sense. It was like he was always hurt, be on the sideline, but he hurt. Deion had all that juice in there. Oh yeah. Oh, that video. Deion had all that Jerry Curl juice dripping out his head. Chat must be the music. I hate. That was weak, man. Party all the time was the jam, man. Party all the time. Y'all don't know nothing about that song. Party all the time. That song's corny, but I like it. Which one? Deion song? Deion song? That's somebody got to throw that interception. Heart and Soul by James Harden is better than Must Be. Heart and Soul? He had a song? That must be that Heart and Soul, that must be a stripper song or something. Because we all know James Harden hang out at the strip club. James Harden going to the strip club, just throw away $100,000. Yeah. Can you imagine going to a strip club and just throwing away $100,000? That's crazy, man. Come on. It's a big stack of money gone in a strip club. You know, putting 20s and just put on this, get that make it rain thing. Must be the money. Oh, hell yeah. That's so fucking corny. Must be the money. And then think about it, man. I remember at the time that bullshit came out. Nobody was liking that song. Don't forget, don't let me fool your chat. Ronnie C be at the Soul Train dancing with Eddie. That wasn't Eddie Murphy's song. That was whose song was that? She has a whole bunch of songs when I was on Soul Train. A whole bunch of songs she danced to. I think Eddie Murphy was the song out then. I think the song was out. Who was I dancing to on Soul Train? It was Alexander O'Neal. Y'all don't know nothing about it. Alexander O'Neal. Fake, baby. Y'all don't know that song. That beer must have got stuck in the mic at least 5 times during the production. You ain't lying. I'm gonna have to look this up. A song by James Harden. A song by James Harden. Oh boy, I'd love to hear that shit. I would love to hear that. A song by friggin' James Harden. That's pretty fucking awful, man. But for those that don't know, the Hall of Fame game is tomorrow. So football is here. It's here. They usually have it on Saturday, but now they're gonna have the shit on a Thursday. Of course, you know, they got to make that money. Thursday night football. Once again, get ready, chat. We will be doing our fantasy football. And I am going to take out Dakota Miller. He will not win again. I'm going to take him down. We will be doing fantasy football. We want to encourage you to get in it. If you're going to be doing our fantasy football, if you're getting your ass whooped, don't quit. We had guys that quit because they're getting beat so bad, they quit. Then they just dropped all their players. They quit. I see Ronnie treat the Soul Train in the Stacey Adams and Rick Fox jersey. Stacey Adams maybe, but a Celtic Rick Fox. Oh hell no, that wasn't me, man. That wasn't me. That was a double I. That was double AI. Shit. Rick Fox jersey. Rick, man. Damn, I ever seen somebody with Rick Fox? What number was Rick Fox? I ain't never seen nobody on goddamn Rick Fox jersey. Never. I don't know if you guys remember Rick Fox. He was actually married to Vanessa Williams. Can you believe that? And he was an actor. He was in a show called Oz. Well, he still be doing movies. Shit. Kickers should not be in the Hall of Fame, just like baseball didn't let desert haters in the Hall. I know. I was. They're going to start letting designated hitters now in there because the National League has designated hitters. So hell yeah, designated hitter it prolongs your career for some. And then a guy like Shohei Ohtani, you ain't pitching, be the designated hitter. 17. Who's 17? We talking about Rick James. 17? Is that what you talking about? No ego. She was only 17. Oh, I ain't gonna sing that song. Not on YouTube. Shit, I might get banned. When you show that recent Rick Fox picture, I didn't know. I used to laugh with oh, you remember that? Oh, 17, Rick Fox's number. Oh, yeah. Oh, you remember? Man, I saw it too. I felt bad for him. I was like, damn, Rick done fell off. Was that a bad day? Then I laughed. Actually, I had both. Oh, 17, Rick Fox number. Okay, damn, that's right. All right. That's his number. I'm thinking of Rick James song still. I'm still talking about Rick James. Rick James. I would say you can't sing that Rick James song and start singing. No, I wasn't going down that road. Not on YouTube. I ain't going to play it. I mean, it ain't no. Rick Fox didn't miss the ladies, though. He got caught up. Yeah, I know. I was at a NBA players, what was that? Oh, it was an NBA Players Association. They had a party. This was in Phoenix, I believe. Damn, AZ's Finest. This was in Phoenix. This was your town. I was in your town for the NBA when they had the NBA All-Star game. I was in Phoenix for that. That was in January. It was only like 75 degrees or something like that. I was like, damn, I like Phoenix. Phoenix is cool. I like the weather here. Yeah. It was January, dummy. And then I remember I was in Phoenix and I get there and they're like, it's 2 o'clock. I'm like, my watch says 3 o'clock. Like, no, we don't change our clocks here. I'm like, what? So I'm an hour late or early or whatever the hell. But yeah, you ain't lying. I seen Rick Fox. He was at the Players Association. And man, he had like 3 or 4 with him. I'm like, hey, yeah. I'm like, okay, Rick. And then he rented a car, man. Looked like a little ass. It looked like a Prius or something. Prius wasn't out then, but I'm like, dude, if you're going to rent a car, get you something better than that, Rick. Come on now. Had all them little young ladies all piled up in the car, man. You came to Phoenix to see Rick Fox? No, man. I ain't come to see no damn Rick Fox. I came for the NBA Players Association. I came for the NBA All-Star game. I don't know if I talked about that before, but yeah, I came for the NBA Players All-Star game, and I was driving some players around, and yeah, I was driving a lot of players around for the NBA All-Star game, and that's when I found out in Arizona they fucking give you a ticket. I'm driving through Arizona. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. The speed limit was like, I don't know, like we'll say speed limit is 60, and it's late at night. I'm like, shit, I ain't doing 60. I'm driving around, some pop. I'm all these lights are flashing. I thought it was lightning and shit. That wasn't lightning. They was giving me tickets. I'm like, what the hell? One of the guys was like, hey man, you know you're getting a bunch of tickets. I'm like, what you talking about, man? That flashing. I'm like, oh shit, man. I thought that was thunder. I thought that was lightning and shit. So each one of those are tickets? I'm like, yeah, thanks for telling me now, man. I probably got about 30 or 40 of them damn tickets. Just pick. I'm like, man, what's going to happen? He said, oh, man, they have to serve them. They have to bring them to your house. I'm like, oh, shit. Damn it. Let me go 80 now. Damn it. I ain't tripping on them damn tickets. Rick Fox wore 44 for the Celtics, for the record. Oh, 17 with the Lakers. Oh, 44. Oh, that's right. Dakota Miller, because ain't no way in hell he's wearing 17 with the Celtics. That's John Havlicek. That's John Havlicek. So hell no. Nah. He couldn't. He was not wearing 17 for the Celtics. And he wasn't going to wear 44 for the Lakers. That's Jerry West. So damn. Think about that. He had Jerry West's number with the Celtics and John Havlicek's number with the Lakers. Rick Fox. When we're going to see Jamal Lewis in that. Ooh. You talking about Jamal Lewis? Okay. I was thinking Jamal Anderson. Wait a minute, Jamal Lewis. I got my Jamals mixed up. Jamal Lewis with the Ravens. God damn it. I got my Jamals mixed up. We had Jamal Lewis, Jamal Anderson. One of them did the Dirty Bird, and one of them played for the Ravens. Jamal Lewis was on the Ravens. Damn it, right? He's on the Ravens. Jamal Lewis. Jamal Anderson did the Dirty Bird. But both of them both were spent some time in Atlanta. And Jamal Lewis, he was the one for he's the one for the Ravens. I don't remember him. I don't know. He was the Ravens. I don't remember him. I remember he had like about 3 or 4 good years. I think he's from Atlanta too. Jamal Anderson played for. All right. Yeah, straighten me out. I'll get my Jamals mixed up. Yes, in Tennessee College. So that's Jamal Lewis. Anderson had a short career. All right, yeah. So Jamal Lewis was with the Ravens, and I think he's from Atlanta. And then you have Jamal Anderson who did Dirty Bird. Jamal Lewis was the one that was running. He had about 3 or 4 good years with the Ravens. I think he ended up in Cleveland or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I remember him. He was with the Ravens. He had a nice little run. And I don't remember him really playing that long. He had like 3 good years. I know they won that Super Bowl. They won that Super Bowl when they played against the 49ers. Wasn't that it? But I don't remember him. I just remember he had like 1 good year. 1 good year. And then that was it. I don't remember him putting together, stacking up years, Jamal Lewis. Yeah, Jamal Lewis. Yeah, I remember he had a good year. 1 or 2 years now is about it. He was done. I think he went to another team. Cleveland, maybe somebody. I remember him with Cleveland, and he didn't do nothing there. They had 1 year. Rick Fox was 44 in college. Jerry West is white. He didn't win 44 in LA. There you go. Jamal's claim to fame is 2,000-yard season. Okay. So after that, he didn't really do nothing. Okay, how many games did he do it? That's my next question. Like I said, I remember him with the Ravens. And he was in the Super Bowl. And they beat the 49ers. Prime time. What about prime? What about Deion prime time? But yeah, Jamal Lewis. Yeah, like I said, I only remember him just 1 good season. And that was it. 1 good season. And then, I don't know, give me more. Give me some more. Jamal Lewis. Lewis also went to jail for a drug deal. Whoa. Wait a minute. Didn't another Ravens running back have an issue with the law and his wife in an elevator or something? I don't know what's wrong with these Raven running backs, man. I'm not going. He have an issue with his wife in an elevator, and they caught it on tape. I'm not going to get into the details, but that was a Ravens running back, right, chat? I don't know. I don't know about these Ravens and running back Ravens. Why can't they all just be nice like the Dirty Bird? But tomorrow, we have the Hall of Fame game. There's going to be a bunch of guys that don't even play. Preseason football is pretty fucking awful, man. It's awful. It's awful. Preseason football is bad. Another thing that's bad is when they show these the workout combines. These dudes in shorts running around. I don't get it, man. I'm like, I've been to I've watched it too many times, and just one day I was watching the NFL Network, and they're showing the combine workouts and all this other stuff. I'm sitting there like, why am I watching this? Why am I watching this? And then they have it on during playoff NBA basketball, and I'm watching these dudes running up and down in shorts and jumping up and down. Hell no, I ain't watching this crap. And I ain't really watched it since. You had Ray Lewis murder and Jamal Lewis drug deals in 2000. Super Bowl when they beat Kerry Collins and Kiki Barber. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right, the Giants. I forgot all about that shit. Tiki Barber, not Kiki. Tiki. That's right. So that was 2000. And then we know the year right after that, the New England Patriots, the cheaters that they are, and Adam friggin' Vinatieri saved Tom Brady's ass again. I'm not even going to talk about it. NFC dominates this year. NFC, so who's going to be the best team in the NFC then? That's what I want to know. Who's going to dominate? Is it going to be a team in the NFC East? Or is it going to be the Rams? And speaking of Rams, you guys see where Aaron Donald is working out to come back with the Rams? You kidding me? Aaron Donald's coming back? You got Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald? I know I might pick for defense for for fantasy. I think I know I'm going to pick best defense is going to be out there. But come on, man. Rams doing like the Dodgers. Aaron Donald worked out. You think what they say? Oh, Donald, you're washed up. You're washed up, Donald. We don't want you. You think they told him that? Hell no. They called it a tryout. A tryout is a tryout or a workout. That's Aaron friggin' Donald. He should just be able to say, look, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Trying out. Aaron Donald trying out. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. NFC is going to be crazy there, Dakota Miller. It's going to be crazy. And the Rams still won't win it. I love it. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Rams got a little quarterback controversy, don't they? They got, they still got a little situation to work out with their QBs. Didn't they just get a rookie? And you still got Stafford, right? I don't know. Matthew Stafford. BLV. I don't even get mad. Man, before I be that would trigger me. Now I'm like, man, yeah, beat LV. But yeah, Matthew Stafford, they got the rookie. And then didn't they have they got Devontae Adams. They got Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua. Come on now. I don't know who their tight end is, though. I don't know who. I need to brush up on that on the Rams tight end. But then you're going to have Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald. Stanford obviously starting. Yeah, but he's going to break down. You think he's going to stay healthy? That's the question. Is he going to stay healthy? Also, Dakota Miller, when you coming out, Dakota Miller, you're going to come to the Rams and the 49ers game? Let me know. Either in LA or Santa Clara. I was about to say San Francisco. No. For those that don't know, the 49ers play in a place called Santa Clara. It's like 40 minutes away from San Francisco. It's not even close. Not even close. That game's in Australia. Oh shit, that's right. Oh my goodness. That's the Rams home game, right? Whose home game is that? Whose home game is that, chat? Rams in the playoffs, definitely. Rams in the playoffs. So that means the 49ers are not. Also, why the Rams, not the Rams, the 49ers, every time I look up, somebody hurt. Every time I look up, there's a 49er hurt. They just dropping. The season hadn't even started. I never heard of it. Even the coach is hurt. The coach is hurt on the 49ers. Out there driving, well, I'm not going to say he's driving drunk, but he was driving and hit someone. So, driving and hit someone. Why are these 49ers hurt, man? People were talking about it. I know what they were saying. Y'all going to Australia? Maybe not. I forgot the game was in Australia. I forgot. So I was just trying to figure out whose home game is that. That was the Rams home game, right? Or no, is that the 49ers home game? It's going to be played in Australia. But yeah, so many 49ers are hurt right now. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but the 49ers, there's like a power plant right next to their practice facility. And some people are saying because their practice facility is right next to this power plant, people get hurt because the electromagnetical field is going all throughout the place. You guys can goggle it up. I'm telling you. Yeah, Rams home game. They complain Niners made Rams Stadium at home game. Oh, damn. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. I do the same thing. I'd be like, oh, hell no. You want to bring them fans? Take your ass to Australia. Move your ass to Australia. They coach seriously got, yes. Kyle Shanahan was involved in an accident. He's involved in an accident. They said he hit an SUV. He went in the hospital. This happened like in early part of July, and nobody said anything. They just waited. Then we found out, they let everyone know right before training camp starts. So right now, Kyle Shanahan is not coaching the team. They have one of the assistant coaches. He's running the practices now. Said Kyle Shanahan broke a couple ribs, damage to his eye. Went to the hospital. Was in the hospital. They said he was looking toe up. So yeah, that's that. Kyle Shanahan is not in good shape right now. The Niners have to travel to Mexico. All right, I knew about that one too. Go on. 49ers going to Mexico and Australia. So I hate to say it, Dakota Miller. Usually when teams do all that traveling, it ain't good for you. And for them signing up doing that shit, that's bad. I'd be like, no, we're not doing it. Yes, the police filed 0 charges. The family will cash. I'm sure. Yeah. Come on now. We know the police is like, oh, that's Kyle Shanahan. What? Okay. What happened here again? Let us tell you what happened. We're gonna tell you what happened. Yep. Definitely. It happened after happy hour. That's crazy. If your coach is even hurt, just cancel the season. His ultimate tank. Yeah, check it out. Your coach is hurt, all your players are hurt, and you playing all over the world. Not just all over the world. Australia? Man, I would have told the commissioner, man, we ain't going to Australia. We ain't going. I'm not doing Australia and Mexico. Not doing it. Ain't going to happen. I know they want to make the game international and all this other bullshit, but come on now. NFL is just getting a little extra greedy. They add these extra games. They got Sunday night games, Monday night games, Thursday games, and they have Saturday games. And tomorrow is going to be a Thursday night game. Preseason Hall of Fame game. I want Australia if I'm taking. It's a paid vacation. Shit. All right, I guess so. I'd be like, man, no, I'm talking if I'm the coach. If I'm the owner of the 49ers, I'm like, I'm not going. We're not going. We're not going. No NFL team has traveled as much as the Niners will this season. Odds always stacked against the scarlet and gold. That ain't scarlet and gold. That's red and yellow. Well, I mean, the Raiders went to every year the Raiders would go to fucking somewhere, man. They go to London and England and all that shit. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. And you take into consideration, they still got to travel to these other places. 49ers still got to go to these other places, man. They still got to go to these other places. So, yeah. I've heard a few people complain. I have heard of people, we're traveling, a lot of traveling. I heard them complaining, that's for sure. I forgot all about that Australia game. Damn. And going to, fuck that. That's not good for you, man. But they say you get a extra week off or some bullshit like that. I ain't doing that. The time zones, all that, My question is, how early do you leave? And then the game in Mexico, in that game at the Azteca Stadium, that's like 6,000 feet in the air. And they say the air is thin and hard for people to breathe and all that other stuff. Shit. I ain't doing that shit. And the 49ers already have problems. They need to get rid of those electrical wires that's going around through by their practice facility. You got the electric wires. That's why they get hurt. That's what people saying. Jaguars always go to England. I know. I'd be so confused. Like, why the F they go to England? I'm not watching the Jag. I know. That's so messed up. They just say, you know what, East Coast, the hell with you. Are you gonna get up at 6 a.m.? And to me, that's crazy, man. You want to watch the football games. All right, I don't know what it is from an East Coast perspective. Well, I kind of know, but it's funny. East Coast people, they complain like, man, that game is at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, shit, we do that all the time on the West Coast. What you talking about? So think about it. If you want to watch the football games on Sunday and you're on the West Coast, 6 a.m. game, okay, you're watching the game at 6 a.m., that game ends, then you have a 10 a.m. game. Okay. Then you have a 1 p.m. game. Then you got Sunday night football. Each game's like, what, 3 hours? That's 12 hours. Over 12 hours watching football. I don't know if you guys remember. I tried to do it. I was like, I got to go. I tried going live. Oh, man, it was crazy. 6 a.m. is what I know, Dakota. 6 a.m., man. 6 a.m. to watch a football game. That's ridiculous. 6. I used to complain about 10. I'd be like, man, 10 o'clock game, shit. That's too much. But one cool thing, well, not cool, but kind of weird thing is like, if you're on the West Coast and you watch your team play on the East Coast, and you leave like on a Saturday or late Friday or something like that, and your body, you're like, what the hell? This game is early as hell. You're at the game and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. You're feeling 10 o'clock and everyone's all pumped up. You're like, ugh. So I remember I went and saw, I've been a few. But one particular, when I was sitting there like, damn, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and the game starts. So if you want to go to the game early, so you're going to be at the game at 7, 6. And then you're drinking beer and hanging out at 10 in the morning like, damn, long ass day. Knights play Thursday in Australia, and they have 3 Sunday home games following. Oh. And the thing about that schedule sucks too, because they try to make it up to you, but then they're gonna get your ass at the end of the year. You're gonna have a bunch of road games. I've seen that shit before. Oh, you're gonna get 3 home games. You're like, yeah. Then you look like, what the fuck? How we got all these road games? And as a season ticket holder, one thing you don't like is when they start giving away your home games, and then they try to sell you these packages and shit. Oh well, come to England and watch. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna go to England for? For what? For what? Especially if you're a fan of a team where they have a good, when you're a season ticket holder and you've been there and you see the same people all the time, they just fucking give away your home games for what? And they're giving away prime home games. If you want to give away some games, give away the preseason games. That's the ones you should give away. People in England, Australia, and Mexico, they don't know the difference. Let them go. Let them watch that bullshit football. Stop giving away prime time home games. And for the Rams and the 49ers are playing Australia, that's a damn shame. That should be the 49ers against Denver preseason game. That's what that shit should be. Let them watch that bullshit. Not no primetime game. No. But the NFL's greedy. They greedy. And I'm pretty sure these owners are getting a little extra money when they do this. That I do know. Especially the Jaguars. Jaguars, they don't care, man. And the thing is, it's so crazy that the NFL, that stadium in Europe, I don't know if it's England or one of them, they have an actual football stadium for these games. Yeah, they got a stadium there for football. It's their stadium, the NFL stadium, so they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. NFL don't love you, man. They don't love the fans. You're doing us wrong. I'm an Australian fan screaming for a fourth string guy that's about to get cut. It's like, yeah, they don't know any better, AZ's finest. They don't know better. Shit, that's what they do. Oh, yeah. I mean, they used to have preseason games, I want to say, Mexico. The fans were just sitting there yelling, yeah. Come on now. And when you're a season ticket owner, they charge you for them fucking preseason games. I remember them giving me cut me a break on that bullshit. Make you watch that bullshit, man. I used to get so mad. Like fucking preseason. I just walk around the stadium. And then a lot of times the regular people that are preseason ticket holders, they don't go to the game and they end up giving it to their little cousin or somebody. So you see a bunch of kids at the preseason game. A bunch of little kids running around and shit. I mean, I guess that's great, whatever. But come on, man. All right, like I said, 49ers and Rams and fucking Australia is no, that should not happen. That's a primetime game. And Kroenke needs his ass whooped for doing that. And the commish, Roger Goodell. All right, now I'm all right. That's bad. Anyway, maybe Dakota, maybe you'll come out to the 49ers and Rams when they play at SoFi. Maybe you'll come to one of those when they have 3 games in a row. That's cool. When you get, well, it's bad at the end of the season. When you have 3 games in a row, when you're out there going to them games, you're like, shit, damn, you're going to another game. You got another game, Then you don't see a game for a month. Then you be like, shit, man, I wish we had a game. Wish you getting that rhythm. But yeah, Dakota Miller, let me know if you're going to come out to to Santa Clara to watch your 49ers play. But if I win a 49er game, I don't know what to wear, though. I don't know what to wear. I guess I don't know what to wear. Especially at that stadium. Oh, my goodness. I definitely won't be wearing that red and yellow. That's for damn sure, chat. So we want to thank. We're about to get out of here, chat. We're about to get out of here. I'm glad we eventually got in here. Had to go through a lot to be in here live. Went through a whole lot. But we are here. Thank everyone for coming out and being a part of the program. It's been a great time. And tomorrow is the NFL Hall of Fame game. I think we're gonna go live on that. Even though typically I can't stand preseason football. We'll go live, have the score up, but we're gonna do what we do anyway. We're gonna talk about and do the things that we do anyway for the NFL Hall of Fame game. But it's gonna be great to see Larry Fitzgerald, Drew Brees, former Raider great Roger Craig, Luke Kuechly. I guess he had 3 major concussions, and that derailed his career. And then Adam Vinatieri, that idiot kicker. No, that wasn't even the idiot kicker. No, that was it was the idiot kicker. I know you guys remember what Peyton Manning called somebody the idiot kicker because a guy got drunk and did something stupid. Damn, I can't remember who that kicker was, but no, that wasn't Vinatieri. He's an idiot, but he isn't the idiot kicker. Vinatieri's the guy that saved Tom Brady's career. Thomas Patrick Edward Brady. But anyway, we're about to get out of here, chat. I want to thank everyone for coming in here. Oh, looking at this Larry Donald. They're talking about Larry Donald. Aaron Donald, I'm sorry. Aaron Donald. Trying out for the Rams. Once again, the news of the day. Well, hold on. One more thing. It's totally unrelated. We got another fight for Ray J, baby. I can't wait. I mean, I don't know if you guys, if you get a chance, go watch Ray J against Super. Damn, I forgot that guy's name. Just put Ray J gets knocked the fuck out. And Ray J, for those who don't know, he's a singer and he's gonna fight again. So I'm gonna be trying to check that out, chat. That's gonna be funny as hell. Ray J fighting Orlando Brown, a little Disney kid, man. So that's what's gonna be happening soon. I'm trying to get the date on that, chat. Ray J versus Orlando Brown. They say it's still gonna be happening. Ray J in his last fight, he got knocked out cold. What's the guy named Superfly that knocked his ass out? So now Ray J thinks he's a gangster. So definitely going to check that. I definitely want to check that one out. Don't want to spend money on it, but I just hope hope we get a good, nice, clean knockout again. That'd be cool. Get another knockout. So thank you, everyone, for being in here. This was Ronnie C Sports. Hold on, where's the all right. And I know y'all can't wait to see that one. As we're out of here. Ronnie C Sports.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Ronnie C Sports. 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 Ronnie C Sports.
Thank you, everyone.
Ronnie C Sports. Yeah. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ronnie C Sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I dunked on him. You wanna play the game? Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. I shoot, I score, we go, we go. Yeah, boxing, we boxing, we boxing. So who the best? Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who the best? Ronnie C Sports. 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 Ronnie C Sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him. So I dunked on him. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him. My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I dunked on him. Yeah. Ronnie C Sports, yeah. Ronnie C Sports.